Hey guys, welcome to another 1v1 live commentary. This is going to be a Protoss versus Zerg. I finally have a decent Zerg opening, or opening against Zerg, I should say. I try and go Nexus first, as best I can. I throw out a Probe Scout right after dropping the first pylon, and usually, like, you'll always be able to see whether there's a 10 pool or 6 pool coming, and usually you can stop it easily. To die to a 6 or 10 pool, you have to make a mistake. There's no special micro that the Zerg can really do. A 6 and 10 pool is really just as effective as it is. I mean, there's a little bit of an exception to that, but for the most part. It's also good to recognize those sorts of things, because if you're like, oh, that strategy doesn't really matter if a Grandmaster or Bronze League player is doing it against me, then, you know, it gives you a little bit, it motivates you to hold it off, because it's all up to you. And as you guys should have seen, there were a bunch of drones there. He's either going 14 full, or he's going 15 hatch. Not much else he could really be doing. And you saw that drone coming out to be annoying. So that's why I made this. But he's not going to. I'm actually going to try and pylon block this. Usually you don't want to, because it's really risky to do that if you don't have your forged in you. I might just end up dying to wings, which would be tragic, but that's okay. That's okay. Pool's not even done yet, so it should be fine. Pool's not even done. I'm putting this on here because I've actually managed to die to proxy hatches before, so on this map specifically. There's a lot of room in the back of the base to make it work. So we're just gonna be a little paranoid. Yeah. We're gonna check if he's taking gas. Nope. Now we'll see how many bases he's doing. Should've gotten this up sooner. Go around this. So you might be sending Lings down here, but there's really nothing Lings can do because that can't finish. It doesn't even matter that I don't have a real wall off. But like I said, we're opening Phoenixes, so hopefully we'll have enough gas. I was been a little lax on my gas, a little slower than I would have liked to be, but sometimes I was really sloppy. So he's very slow on his hatches, and he's very slow on his gas, so there's nothing I'm really worried about right now. I just want to get my timings off as opposed to being worried about what he could be doing right now. Because right now I feel like there's not too much that he could be doing. You require more gas. We'll get the mothership core next. You notice we don't have +1 or gateway because neither of those things are limiting factors to our opening or to the later stages of our build. Because we're going to follow up Phoenixes with Colossus. And we need our Phoenixes being active before we can really make Colossus happen. So it's important that we not be wasting our gas on things that are going to slow down all that other stuff. Slow down the phoenixes specifically. Wasting a chrono boost there. I was kind of hoping that that pylon would have finished. Now we can start. Actually, no. Really good place for this.
Justice has come.
Now, let's start gameplay.
Direct.
We're also going to take a third base sometime around when our phoenixes are moving. So we're going to start scaring off lanes with our Mothership Core. We get 4 phoenixes because 4 phoenixes are what you can lift and kill a queen with 1 lift. 3 phoenixes doesn't quite cut it. Just like this. It's really bad to have to make 3 pylons at a time, because then you've solved the whole supply block issue for a little too long and it throws off your rhythm. That's when you start supply blocking yourself randomly. Make a 5th phoenix just in case. We'll come back and fill that overlord.
You have not enough minerals. For the reckoning, you require my skills. Fall back to the shadows. Time for battle. Anan Bokal. Warp field online.
Is it really quiet? I don't like this.
I return to serve. Research complete.
That's pretty silly.
They've broken through. Understood. I will comply. Stars.
Going Hydras. Probably don't have to worry about needles, so we're done.
Not for rush. Upgrade complete.
Maybe we can get supply box.
I return to serve.
I like that off of this. I also need Gateway, so Void Ray Colossus is going to be our composition for a little bit. At some point, get Twilight Council for upgrades and charge, but I have a lot of trouble finding the gas for Twilight Council. A little bit of trouble finding the gas. Because the Colossus Void Ray is just very heavy, it's very heavy on the gas.
Prismatic core online.
Oh yeah, there was no forward.
Not enough energy.
Sure. Getting safety cannons just so that, you know, 4 mutas can't rip our world. That would just be silly, guys. You want to make it so they have to commit to like 20 mutas to do damage.
We cannot go. Base is under attack.
charge, get the rest of our upgrades. That was also very well timed for me because I was going to supply block myself. But now I'm not. Oh, for some reason I thought that. Alright, so we're good on probes. Now we're just moving up to this charge lot Colossus Void Ray composition. Unit switch is scary, so we're going to go and get DTs for Archons, and also for Harass. Feeling pretty comfortable right now. Pretty comfortable.
Not enough energy. On the wings of justice.
Oh, probably should have add something. Out of everything he could have focused down, apparently the only thing he managed to get was the 4. Really, I'm just scouting with these. He's gonna have spores on spores on spores. But I want to spot his tech. Oh, okay, so I think he's going swarm hosts. Because infestors, most people don't go infestors.
Research complete.
Our composition is already good against infestors. Charge lots not so much, but I don't think he's going to be able to get out that many infestors because he wasn't banking gas early, and I haven't seen him aggressively take the gas. Like, he wasn't already mining here, he wasn't already throwing down geysers there.
Prismatic core online.
So it should be okay.
Upgrade complete.
What we have to make sure is that we hit before we have to make sure that we hit before he gets it so that he can tech switch. Like, if I let him get up so much of a bank that he's able to tech switch into like Corrupt or Muta after my Colossus handle his Swarm Host Hydra, then I'll just die. It'll be an ugly time.
You must construct it. We cannot hold.
Where's my potion core?
Mineral field depleted. For honor. From the shadows, we cannot hold.
I really wanted to get a warp in, but he wasn't responding to this.
We stand as one.
And if you guys notice, I sent units down all 3 paths, so there was no way I was going to get caught off guard by his army doing something that I didn't expect. I had a DT going down the middle, and Zealots going down the right, so there's literally no way for me to force me to face this situation or anything like that.
From the shadows, mineral field depleted.
Rono Hashi.
Yep, there's the Swarm Hosts.
The merging is complete.
Again, 3-3 just cause. Game shouldn't last that long, but
Mineral field
it will
depleted.
be super annoying.
From the shadows, I come.
Downloading orders.
You must construct additional pylons.
Should have had observers from the start. I'm actually gonna get observer speed also.
We await.
Also should have moved up to a,
Kinala.
I bask in
I didn't mean to push that. I was trying to, yeah, there we go. Should already have been taking bases, but
Direct us.
okay.
Guide us. Psi web established. Envy verified.
go, GG. He really let himself get thrown off by both the Phoenix Harass and even the Pylon Block. He did what Psy does a lot of times, the Zerg caster that I like a lot, where he really wants to get that 15 hatch down instead of a 14 hatch, or 14 cool and then hatch, and even when he sees his opponent's going to walk off, he just runs to it. It can work out, he can get it again by doing it, but it didn't really work out for him, and then he got further behind because of Phoenixes, and he couldn't find a good time to commit to the run, so he was just never able to get an accurate control. So that was good. I was able to keep him ground on the entire game. I like going Phoenixes because it gives me a way to harass and be aggressive without committing too much, and also gives me a it's kind of like an Oracle. It's a lot like an Oracle in PvP, but the thing is, an Oracle in this matchup, PvP, it's shut down easily. Queens are good, and Spore Crawlers are good. And they're more readily made than shooting in the air for Protons and Terran and Protoss are not always going to have Starfish Marines at the bases, whereas Zerg will always have Cubes. So it just tends to not work like that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's just check out the score screen real quick. Okay, he was fine. Forgot that. Graphs. Yep. So I was able to stay ahead of him almost the entire time, which is good. He was never able to like spike ahead of me. Workers, I kind of kept him down. I wasn't letting him pop up here. Probably like if I hadn't been aggressive here, then he probably would have been ahead of me all the way up here. So that was good. And really, those are the only two relevant graphs. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.